Dude, our car looks like we just had in it. I want to do a
What?
Titanic scene. Yes. So, welcome to the vlog.
Yep. Back to Helvatay Digital.
Helvatay Digital, yes. We ripped it off from corridor. Yeah, we are big fans, and I like the idea. You know, they were like, should we? When they looked for their name, apparently, there's a video about that. Yeah. They were thinking about, should we be like Corridor Productions or Pictures, you know, like the classical ones. Yeah. They thought like, you know, we do a lot of digital production, mainly for YouTube, etc. Yeah. And that's why they went for digital. And I thought, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that also.
Yeah. First we went for a Swiss street show, remember, at the beginning.
Yeah, that
and
didn't really.
Then we went for Helvatay skits, but the thing is, we kind of wanted more than just skits, right?
Yeah, maybe in the future, you know, when we have a stronger following, more subscribers, we might split the channel and do like a separate channel for skits, separate channel for other kind of stuff. We are really trying to copy Corridor. I'm not gonna lie. I love those guys, their philosophy and what they do. It's every time I watch them, it's like fuck. That's something I always wanted to do. And look at them, it's like I have a live feed of where we can go. You know, of course it's not everything one-to-one idea to copy them, but you know, the direction they took, that I really liked, like, you know, to have your own studio, to make visual effects, to make videos, films. That's something I always wanted to do as well, and that's something we want to do, starting with Helvatay Digital. How did we start, man? We didn't even introduce ourselves.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Well, the thing is, Swiss Street Show first started kind of with me and a friend.
Yeah, I mean, but don't you want to like introduce us by who we are?
Oh, so even that. Okay. Well,
like I'm Z-Mode, you are Snake.
I'm Snake. Snake. Most know me as a Snake Lands game from YouTube. So that's a game channel. I know
where he mostly does sci-fi retro games.
Yeah, and we also do other games, but mostly that. So that was like my first gaming channel. What should I say? First YouTube channel, actually.
Yeah,
I ever intended, and I'm also known as N-Waves, also a musician. Also do music. That's where I mostly upload my music stuff. But I kind of thought that as time goes, I will probably do Helvatay song studios where I'm gonna upload film music, game music, etc. And N-Waves I'm gonna use for my, you know, when I play the instruments and do
because you know, we are working on this since 5 to 7 years, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, it's not like full time. We do have our own full-time jobs, our own responsibilities, and within those we try to further our goals in this whole filmmaking business. But it's we start off different channels. Snake Lands is of course one of I don't know, do you want to reveal names in this channel?
Yeah, I think because
that's important. I think
it's not important, but I kind of, after I reached 1,000 subscribers, I kind of revealed my name. So.
Yeah, okay. I mean
the first name, we don't have to reveal our family name.
Yeah, no, I mean just because, so you know, this is a vlog. This is our Helvatay Digital. You know, this isn't like a gaming channel or something. This is us, so it's okay
to reveal the name.
Reading ours. So I would say, you know, let's start over. So let's start. Who are we? You know, maybe you don't care. I don't care as well. But I am Zafar. I'm the brother of Niazi. That's this guy next to me, he's Snake.
Yeah.
And yeah, for the past 5 to 7 years, we have tried to improve our skills in different areas. Like I was more focused on this artistic side, like drawing and painting digitally. Graphic design is something I did for a while, and yeah, that was my shtick. And yours was music.
And
still mine is as well still
music and video editing, and kind of stuff like that. You know?
And yeah, over the years we realized we make a good combination, you know. Snake or Niazi doing the sound effects editing, me doing the artistic visual effects stuff, and of course there's a ton of overlap, you know.
Yeah, of course, man. Sometimes, like,
of course, Niaz does music. I also dabble in music.
Yeah. Also,
and I don't think I'm bad.
And also, I mean, as a YouTuber, I can have a little experience with video editing too.
Yeah,
I've been going over programs over the years. Like I remember, I first started seriously with Corel Video Studio.
The fun times.
Yeah.
Then Filmora.
Filmora.
Finally, I managed to convince him to go for Premiere and After Effects, like the big boys.
Yeah. still kind of new to After Effects, but I am. Okay, so it's I have music that interests me a lot, but also visual effects, etc. It's also a part that I really like to do. And video editing, of course. So I will definitely get into that too at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's been this long journey for us, because we weren't able to just drop everything else and focus on one thing. We just don't have the financial background for that. I mean, even now, everything I make from my day job, I invest in tools and equipment. We bought some sweet camera rigs, some audio equipment and whatnot.
A drone.
We are getting there, and
we're investing.
And we are now at the point, I think we can start to produce videos more regularly. We are at the moment looking for a new house. Where we can have a permanent setup for all our ambitions, and once we have that, I think you are going to see way more movies, short movies and stuff on this channel, uploaded in a more regular fashion. I know for now it's like a surprise whenever something drops.
Pretty much, yeah.
The last video we dropped, for example, that horror thriller thing, that was like spontaneously during a walk. I was like, hey, let's make a movie.
Pretty much,
because it's really hard to find the time during your when you have a day job and other responsibilities. But that's, I mean, a lot of people struggle with that.
Yeah, of course.
But our goal was always, or our motivation always was, never give up.
Yep.
100%. And even if it takes longer, even if it's in very small increments, eventually we'll get there. And
exactly.
My thing is, even if it doesn't work for our generation, we can be a support for the next. By having walked the path, we can support maybe our own children's, our nieces, relatives, friends, who maybe
and maybe even inspire people that are watching.
Definitely. That's something I can live with. Of course, I don't want to give up already. That's not something gonna happen. I'm gonna do this thing, try to succeed in it until I die. But that's something I'm at peace with. So but of course we are at the point. We are at a changing point. I have to say that. I have to admit that, because once we have our own location, that will give us really the freedom to be more consistent with our stuff, to really make something out of this channel. And the hope is, of course, at one point to switch entirely over, so that we can have not only, not to switch entirely to YouTube, but to making movies, producing shorts, doing effects,
exactly,
and to make that our living, because that's something we are passionate about. That's something we enjoy, and I think when Niazi develops his skills as a musician, I advance my skills as an artist. We have a good combination for the future, and I hope once in the future we'll have a team like Corridor.
Yes, we have to expand.
We'll copycat them. All right.
Okay, we still have enough time. So I actually wanted to ask you something. So remember we did the Rizico board game on my channel. If we should from now on, divert that to Helvatay Digital, as in just board games. I'm not just telling general gaming, because that's still going to be on my channel. But I think, digital, what was it? Digital Crew, they also do games like that.
But they have a separate channel for that.
Yeah, true.
It's called, they have Node.
Yeah.
Maybe we should,
or a category for now.
Yeah.
I mean, in the future we can separate that. But,
because that's what I really admire about these guys. They have their channels really focused, etc. But of course, that's something that developed over time.
Of course,
So it doesn't make sense for me to start with 5 channels, and it's weird. We don't have that many followers.
Very much.
We are like nothing right now. But maybe I think for now I would say we do all this stuff in this channel. Of course, divided cleanly in playlists so people can navigate them better. But as far to come back to your question about whether we should do stuff like board games on this channel or on your channel. I'm a bit torn. I don't know, because I would say as long as it fits into the genre you are doing, retro sci-fi. It might be okay to do it, to put it on your channel, because your channel has more reach.
Yes, but I also thought just for because in game you have already you have effects and stuff, right? So, but in board games, I thought we could be a little bit more creative, as in like I mentioned last time, if you see 2 soldiers, you could add effects, and we could
definitely. But
play with that.
My issue is board games, depending on what kind you play, it can last for a very long time. I mean, we played Rizico and we didn't even finish the game.
True, that's true.
So that's why I don't know. 2-hour content, is that something that fits to your channel? Is that something your viewers would enjoy? I'm not sure. I don't really want to put stuff on your channel that your viewers really don't want to see.
No, I mean, they definitely enjoyed it. I saw the video, how the video does right now. They do enjoy it, but my thing is more. I don't want to at some point change Snake Lancer game to
Snake Lancer board game.
No, but if we are gonna upload board games that we play together, it's kind of both of our content. So instead of just on my channel, if it's gonna be
I don't give a fuck about that.
But
as long as we make money at the
end. Right.
I don't really care if it's attributed to us both or to you.
Okay.
It's we did something similar on Swiss Street Show. If you can, we had these challenge nights, battle nights, and I thought these were really fun. I think we could do that format, battle night. We could do that format on your channel. And integrate board games into them.
Well, that could work, yeah.
You know, say 1 week we have, because I know we don't play that much board games. Yes, Riesig was fun and from time to time, but I don't see like we doing 20 episodes of Riesig.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it's more fun when we do battle nights, like you know, play Nidhogg or Mountain Blade. Those were really fun times. I really had fun doing them. It's really enjoyable. And you know, that could be a separate category on your channel because it's gaming related. I think we could keep it there, you know. And on Helvatay Digital, we do stuff like vlogs. Our challenges, struggles to produce short movies. We put our short movies up, you know, and stuff like that, you know. That Helvatay is really the production part of the whole operation. Yours is still the gaming part, and you know, we try to have some success there, you know. It doesn't even have to be, for me, that Helvatay Digital becomes a super successful YouTube channel. If it can be a, you know, starting point that we can like attract clients. You know, look, that's our channel. We did like these kind of videos. You might want to hire us for an ad.
Exactly,
It's something like that.
We have something to show.
It's like a showcase. It's also a showcase channel, which I think, you know, that's the same idea Corridor Digital is also following to some extent, you know, because as far as I know, it's really, if you don't have really high subscribers count and view count, you know, it's hard to live on just YouTube.
I mean, especially if you plan to expand your crew.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
I mean, maybe one person, alright, or two person might actually work, but it's like a minimal income, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
And you have to focus your whole time into
it. Definitely.
So because it's not.
You know, just from the cost perspective. I don't see it.
What do you think of a Snake Lancer game? If it, like, let's say if you as an addition in there would, like, you know, make the channel interesting, or like at some point turn it into Helvatay Games or something, would that really mess the channel up?
Me joining you at some, I don't think that would be an issue. I mean, because you already do it with some of your other friends.
It's true.
So
I was just thinking, like, people know me as Snake Lancer Game channel, but like, I'm not that big that I couldn't change it now. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I wouldn't change it. Don't change it. That's your channel. I would say keep it. Don't make it Helvatay Games or whatnot. Keep your name. Keep your brand.
Yeah, that's true. But I was just thinking, like at some point, if we have more channels, I don't want to just like Helvatay Games and Snake Lancer Game, and you have done so many channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, until let's think about that when Helvatay Games is there.
Yeah.
You know? Because I think you have a Snake Lancer game. You have a certain focus area, which you do well. You know, that attracts certain viewership that your viewership likes. So I would say let's stay in that lane for you, because that's something you enjoy. You know, playing Metroid. You know, I don't know why, but people seem to enjoy it.
Well,
don't get me wrong. You know, you have to understand. I am the guy that put him onto Metroid. Okay?
True.
But for me, it was like playing it one time and it's over. And for Snake, it's like he has to make it his life goal. You know? No, it's interesting. You know, it's interesting what he has done with it. I think that's something you should stay on. It should be your channel. It should stay you. And you know, you can ask me to come for some guests. That's no problem. I mean, that's not an issue for me. But I wouldn't make it like, hey, let's change it to make it a channel that is you and me. You know, I don't want that. You know, I don't think that's, because I'm okay as a random guest from time to time. You know? But you have your own voice. You know how you entertain people. That's not something I do. You know, YouTube. It's not something I have invested that much time like you. I tried, of course, at time at the time. I tried to have my own channel. I did Let's Plays. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think I was terrible, but you know, what I wasn't able to do is like stay with it. You know,
consistency. Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't say because suddenly I had exams. Suddenly, you know, I had to look for a job, and then it becomes, especially now, you know, I have a project lead role, and that it's like really intensive, you know. So it's a bit hard for me to have something consistent.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's good to stay with your stuff. I can come on randomly, join you on Phasmophobia, what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
You know, when I was, I'm so in awe in your channels. There are so many beautiful fucking games, and you just play like the shittiest.
Hey, those are.
Now, of course, I mean, Phasmophobia is a community thing. You know, I think you play with the friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, there's joy in that aspect. I mean, when was it? Last week? We played chess in VR chat.
Oh yeah.
It was fun.
That
it was
fun.
Weird, but it was fun.
Yeah, true.
Because you played with someone else, you know. So yeah.
We should have recorded that because we were like so close to each other.
Yeah. That's cool. You could throw the pieces. That's really good. Yeah, no, definitely. Okay. So, yeah, and you know, the idea for Helvatay Digital, that's like film, shorts, VFX. Yes. Because, you know, our goal is to one day, you know, make more serious films, I guess you could say.
Yeah, at some point.
You know, I don't want, you know, comedy, it's fun, of course, but I want to tell a story, you know. That has always been my in focus, you know. That's why I also work on novels, you know.
He's also a writer.
Yeah, that's why I also, you know, I want to become better as an artist, because I like telling stories and stories with impact, you know.
Yeah.
And that's something we want to try with Helvatay Digital. Of course, it will be also a channel where we show VFX, weird shit, funny skits and vlogs, whatnot, you know. But that's the idea, you know. And if you wonder what the name from where the name comes, it's like, as you can see, maybe you can see it or not. we are ethnically Turkish, but we were born in Switzerland and have lived our entire life here. We are Swiss citizens, so we have a dual culture, and we do feel part of these two nations or cultures. So, and the Helvatay is like a reflection of that. It's a combination of Helvetia, which is not a name, or let's say it's an older name for Switzerland, and from Altai. Altai is the Altai region is where Turkish language originates, on Turkish nations sprung out from, you know.
Turkic.
You can say Turkey, because it's a really broad term. It also includes the Mongolians, you know, the Uzbeks, the Kazakhs. So but it's like these two. It's a combination of those two. Also, it's a fun throwaway joke to helva.
Oh yeah,
helva is like a sweet treat in Turkish treat.
Yeah.
It's like in a Helvatay, it's a reflection of ourselves, and you know that we aren't always that serious. And that's the idea behind Helvatay Digital, what we want to do with it and where we want to go.
Yep.
I think, I hope we can, you know, convince more people to join our channel. Of course, we will have to do our part in that as well. And we will, as soon as we have our setup and be update more regularly, and that will be our goal for the future. We
also are welcoming ideas, by the way. Like if people are like, commenting a skit, which is funny, we could do that, you know.
Yeah, or
But
something.
If we
something, you know, we want to extend this to vlogs, podcasts sometimes. You know, if you have something you want to know, you know, what's it like to live as a Turkish immigrant in Switzerland? Are the Swiss people really racist? Sometimes. You know, stuff like that, ideas, topics you would want to hear. Something, you know, ideas for shorts, movies you would want to see. Keep them coming. We like to talk about. We have a lot of, you know, as people living between two worlds, we have a unique perspective on certain things. That is a thing we can talk to in our podcasts and our vlogs. And yeah, we would like to do that.
Yep.
All right. I think it's time that we have to go to meet up with
the owner of the house.
Checking the new home out. So I think we can call it quits here. Huh?
Yep.
All right.
So, thank you all.
See you guys and Helvatay.
Yep. See you guys.
That's not a fixed outro. We are thinking.
Yeah, we're still thinking.
Helvatay out.
Mac, hoe schmeckt er? Ik zeg geen Mac, McDonald's.
Yerde Mac, parkplaats Mac.
Oké. Hey, why are you so angry, man?
You make me crazy.
Okay. Okay. It's time for some food.
So, what did you think of the house?
I liked it, man. I personally, I would. I mean, for me, I liked it better than the other. But I mean, so I don't know about you. What about you?
I don't think they would give us a house like that to two single guys.
Well, I don't know.
That's my.
The one who's living there is also single.
No.
I mean, yeah, there's a wife, but no kids.
It's not single. It's married. Okay.
It's still married. I don't know. I like that, dude. But
okay. It wasn't bad.
But yeah, we'll see if they're gonna give it to us.
If they're gonna choose us.
Probably gonna be probably get an answer next week. You know, I wish there were like more places we could go.
Yeah.
Instead of McDonald's. I'm talking about McDonald's. I don't know, for more drive-bys, man. Only McDonald's, you know.
What the fuck are you talking about? Us eating for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Nothing happening.
That's all we did.
What? So guys, finally
After
getting to go home after a long day.
yeah.